So focusing there, we do the mantra, Lam, pressing the little finger against the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Now we bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind where we urinate. So as we draw in over there gently, we do the mantra Vam, and we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel. As you draw in at the navel, you will do the mantra Ram. And when we do the mantra Ram, we press the middle finger with the thumb. One thing though is all the points we are looking at is in the middle of the body, not along the spine. Okay? Just for clarification. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the finger, continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body. And there we do the mantra Yam. And we press the index finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum. When we do hum, we keep the thumbs up mudra, loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Now, continue one more time without the hands. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head. We do the sound chum. Again, thumbs up mudra, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release your hands. Let's do chum one more time. Chum. One last time. Chum. Top of the head, we focus and we do Om, again thumbs up mudra. Release the hands and continue. Now we go on to our happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So is Dr. Anjana Dhingra here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right. All right. Let's do a happy face breathing all together. Bring your awareness to your throat area and put a nice general smile on your face. As you do that, you'll feel contraction of your or tightening of your throat muscles. Even as you find a stretch on the skin outside, but the insides are getting a little tighter. Along with that, the vocal cords, which are sitting like this, and the air goes in and out, so you put it like so, tightens up. So it's nice little space that seems to be not expanding and contracting, but nice and taut. As you breathe in through the space, it causes a rubbing sensation. And as you breathe out, another rubbing sensation as the air traverses the vocal cords. This is the kind of feeling that you want to go ahead and get. Even as you're breathing through the nose, this is like a throated breathing. Now, let's see how we can make this happen. Imagine there is a hole right here. This is where the vocal cords is. So the hole right here is from which we're going to inhale and exhale. And put a straw there at that hole. And you're going to be inhaling through the straw and exhaling gently through the straw again. So the breathing in and out is long and smooth and subtle. And long and smooth and subtle as you exhale. So keep that awareness at your throat area. Keep that smile on and feel the air rubbing your throat as it comes in and as it goes out. This is a vibrational energy that you're sending to all your organs in the neck, your thyroid, parathyroid, your blood vessels, your nerve that traverses the neck area, very important. The command center in the head, has to communicate with all the structures, your organs, your musculoskeletal system in the body. So it's very important to send this healing vibrational energy to this area. So continue with the in, breathing in and breathing out. And feel the air going through your throat.
Now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the other way. And inhale, come back up and continue. Do it at your own pace with relaxed breathing, relaxed exhalation, and make sure you don't overstretch. Gentle, smooth movements. When you inhale, come back to the starting position, and we start turning our head. Look over one shoulder and inhale and come back. Exhale, turn the other way and look over the other shoulder and inhale, come back, and continue. When you inhale and come back from that position, with the next inhalation, take the head backward, chin up, and exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue. Inhale and exhale in your own pace. When you complete the last exhalation now, we go 360-degree turn. So inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the other half. And continue in the same direction. When you complete this last circle, let's go in the reverse direction. Now, let's go on to the shoulder exercises once you complete the last time. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last breath. And after this, we want to go on to the hand exercises. Stretch out the hand. And as you inhale, make the palm perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out your fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in, and a downward facing fist. Let's continue. Now, once you have done the last time, we will rotate around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Let's go backward. Now, elbows in line with the shoulders. We go around all the hands. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Let's go backward. Last time. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as we exhale, we turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, come back. Try not to bring your hands for the elbows forward. Keep it exactly straight at 180-degree angle to the extent possible. And don't let the head bend. Keep the head up straight. Okay. Now get hold of the elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come up, and continue. When you're exhaling and pulling, you're looking to loosen the muscles that are around the shoulders, the shoulder blade and all that area. So exhale, you pull. You're not trying to tilt from the hip. You're only trying to tilt from the shoulder. Now, last time. Now, let me give you an example of how we tilt from the hip. Hold the same position again. Now, when you inhale, lift from the hip. When you inhale and you lift from the hip, the shoulders are not the one which are moving, but rather you're stretching from the hip. And come back as you exhale. Inhale, tilt from the other hip. And exhale, come back. Try a couple of more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's good enough. Now let's bring our elbows behind the back. Holding the elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. Now, get hold of your hips behind you. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Next inhalation, push on the other hand and make the backward arch. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale back and exhale forward. Continue. Last one. Excellent. Now cross one leg over the other. The knee that is on the top, you're crossing the one leg over the other. Hold the knee. And as you exhale, not only pull it in, but cross it over and turn the head to the same side as the knee you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Okay. Now cross the leg over the other leg. Now hold the knee. And as you exhale, pull and turn. Oh, okay. Now we'll go on to alternate nostril breathing. So for those who are new, I don't want to get into detailed explanations. All you do is close one nostril. Those who know, please proceed with your visualization. For those who are new, close one nostril, exhale, and then inhale through that nostril. Close that nostril, exhale, and inhale through the other nostril. Close and just continue this way. Now, let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Visualize from inside your sternum in the body. There is a line going up through the top of the head. And along that line, visualize the mantra vibrating with 3 syllables. Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Make the mantra flow out of the body over the top of the head. If you have, and there is no correlation with the breath, it can go as fast as you like, and you don't have to say the mantra in your mouth. It's a mental vibration. If you find it difficult to vibrate it along along the middle of the body and sending it out, just keep the awareness a few inches above the head and do the Haim Im over there. Okay, continue. 1 minute. Now let's go on to the Bhastrika Pranayam. And here, many of you know how to do it, but for simplicity, I'll explain to everyone in a simple way. Bhastrika Pranayam is simply deep inhalation and deep exhalation. So if you're breathing in deep, abdominal area comes out, chest expands, shoulder stretches, and as you exhale, everything collapses. You have the choice of keeping your hand anywhere you like, in the belly and the side. If it's in the belly, you'll feel it go in and out. If you like to keep your elbows by the side of the chest and the fingers the hand in a loose fist, that's also an option. So let's go on. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3. Feel the vitality go into the head. And as you exhale, feel the vitality come out of the head. Continue. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 'Bring down the hands and just observe with your eyes closed. If you feel no sensations, we can continue to the next round. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Eight, 9. and 10. 11. 12. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. and 20. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can do it. Otherwise, just listen to Om in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight at the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. And with that, we end the session for today. If anybody would like to introduce themselves or if there are any questions, we are now open for the next half hour or so.
Dr. Rajan,
Go ahead.
may I ask you a question?
Yes.
So, question is, you have explained before, but I would like to take some notes. If you can please explain the difference between the gross, subtle, and the causal body.
Yeah. The best way to understand it is if you think in terms of a computing system. Now, what happens is in the computing system, on the one hand, you have, right now what we are doing with this program over here is a good example. We are all connected like this, and we are looking at the Zoom, thing. Now, what you're seeing in the screen is the gross body. And now there are different programs that are working in your computer which create a vibration that enable the display over there. But then, and so that is the programs that are creating the vibration. That vibration is the subtle body. The vibration is the cause of the display on the screen. But underlying that, you have some programs in your computer and some programs in some remote web server that is making all of this possible. So that is the causal body. So the way in which we understand ourselves is when we understand ourselves as a programmed entity, the program itself does not have any ability to manifest itself unless there is electricity in an energy and energy flowing, and there is a physical body to manifest it, right? So the underlying program, what we call as the spirit, it is in the domain that is between this body and the cosmos. And so that is what we call as the spirit or the causal body. And that spirit or the causal body brings down the programs are existing between the cosmos and this body. Those are activated by the energy in our system, the battery of our system. And that battery that is of our system that is providing the energy, that energy makes us who we are at each moment. It can be physical body, it can be the way you talk, the way your eyes are blinking, way you are thinking. All of them are part of the expression of the gross body. So when somebody says that your blood sugar is not being well controlled, they're talking about the gross body. But underlying that, there is a vibration that is disturbed, which is why that is giving poor blood, poor blood regulation in the body. So this is the concept of the gross versus the subtle versus the causal body. Is that clear, Tej?
Yes, Dr. Rajan, Dhanyavad.
Thank you. Okay,
Dr.
so
Rajan.
Renuji has her hand up, so let her.
Dr. Rajan, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Can I do my spinal mantra lying down?
Yes, no problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Priyanka Singla, go ahead.
Is there any mantra or exercise for acid reflux? Because I just got diagnosed with acid reflux, and because of that I have some irritation in the throat, and it gives me cough, intermittent cough for the last 4 or 5 months.
See, yeah, we can try. Okay. I've never tried it before, so you will be the first guinea pig to try and report back to us.
Like what mantra?
The mantra is scream. Like
Cream?
the cream on your cream cheese, just think cream, 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 just say mentally vibrate that. You don't have to focus anywhere. And
For
just
how long?
how long? Each time you do for 10 to 20 minutes is a good time. Do it twice a day, and after 2 weeks, let me know whether there is a difference.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question. This is Shriba.
Yes, Shriba.
Last night around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I got this excruciating shoulder pain. So
Mhm,
for which I got up and I took 2 Advil and the pain still hasn't subsided.
mhm.
Is there any exercise to ease the pain or should I avoid certain exercise so that it does not aggravate the pain?
The excruciating pain is where?
Here, doctor, in the throat, the not neck, below the neck, it's around the shoulder. And now the pain is radiating to the socket and the
And
arms.
this on the right side?
Yes, on the right side.
I'm going to ask you to try something.
Okay.
Just as you're seated,
Uh.
stretch your neck out as if like like a crane stretching its neck. Not there, but don't lift up the chin.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to lift the chin.
Uh.
I'm asking you to like stretch the neck out straight.
Okay.
Okay? Don't lift the chin too much. You're
Oh.
lifting the neck from the shoulder. Okay?
Okay.
Now, hold it over there for a second, 30 seconds, a minute, and tell me whether you find the sensations in your shoulder and the socket less.
I feel nice. I feel that stretch.
How about that shooting pain?
No. And that pain is, it comes, it's not all the time. All of a sudden it just comes and just, it's throbbing.
I understand. But now, did you have any pain
No.
before we began?
Before we began, I had that pain, but not that throbbing pain, but I had that uneasiness and there was pain.
Okay. So after we did all the spinal alignment and Bhastrika, it was better?
Today I didn't do, Dr. Rajan.
Okay, you didn't do. But
No.
now when you lift up the neck like this, it is helpful, right?
Yes, yes. I
Okay.
feel a little better.
Yeah. You see, I don't want to be the salesperson for these inversion tables, okay? But what happens is lately, a lot of people like you have been coming with these kinds of problems. And I have been telling them there is something called an inversion table, okay? For most people to stretch their neck up like this and hold is difficult, okay?
Right.
And so what happens is the inversion table, I can show you what it is.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can show you what it is.
Wrong pillow habits is also the cause of this kind of
Maybe.
pains most of the times.
Okay, here is an inversion table I can show you. So okay, do you see the inversion table here?
Not yet, doctor. Yes, yes.
Just 1 second. Okay. So what happens is you step onto this bar over here. Actually, if I move it, it goes elsewhere. Okay. The bar is, you see where towards the bottom, there is a pedal kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
So you stand on that and then you hold the two circular bar that is there on the side, and then you tilt yourself so that when you're tilted, maybe they'll give you a video here.
Okay, there is. Huh.
Let's see what it feels like.
Introducing the Innova Fitness ITX 9600 Heavy Duty Inversion Table. The ITX 9600 is an inversion table that comes with many new features that set it apart from other inversion tables.
So what happens is,
The ITX 9600 uses a unique and convenient angle slot pin system that comes with a protective cover. To adjust, simply return to the original position and move the pin. The slot system has 6 inversion settings to accommodate all users. The ITX 9600's height adjustment system can handle users from 4'10" to 6'6". As inversion therapy is based on each person's unique center of gravity, the ITX 9600 can also adjust the headrest and footrest. These unique features allow you to fine-tune the ITX 9600 to your exact center of gravity for the smoothest inversion experience. The adjustable headrest can also fully support your head while inverting. The ITX 9600 also has an ergonomic ankle holding system designed to soothe the pressures on the ankles while inverting. In addition, its reversible ankle holding system makes the inversion experience more comfortable for all users. This model also comes with a soft lumbar support pad for increased comfort during inversion. The ITX 9600's heavy-duty frame uses strong 38mm square tubes that can handle body weight up to 300 pounds. The ITX 9600 provides easy-to-use, comfortable back.
okay, so you have seen that. So what is happening is, for a lot of people I am coming across now, they're complaining of pain, this thing and all of that. It is largely because there is discompression happening in the spine. And what happens is that whatever compression is happening in the spine, I have had cases where they have done MRI and things and they cannot explain the pain. But the moment they do this, they get relief. Okay. So, you know, I gave you a full ad over here. There, you know.
Dr. Rajan, is it fine for people who have hypertension because it's inverted? The blood circulation?
I don't think it'll have any negative effect.
Okay.
But what it is when you have that thing, you know, the manufacturers over there in their own liability interest will give you all the instructions you can read.
Okay.
See, normally what happens is, from the medical perspective, the control of the pressure of the blood, the body has its mechanism whereby you know, even when you do Shirasasana, right?
Right.
The pressure does not reduce in the legs. Okay, the blood pressure. You see, they have actually done measurements with Dopplers on the popliteal artery, right? So popliteal artery they have done, and that is in the calf muscles, right? So, and they've found that the blood pressure does not reduce. The same amount of blood is flowing because the body knows where to direct it, right?
Okay.
But what happens is, in every case, what happens is sudden movements should not be done. If you have sudden movements, the body takes time to adjust. Okay. So if anybody does sudden movement, they'll have a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Dr. Narayan, I have something to say about this, what this person had the problems.
Yeah.
I think if she raises her arms above the shoulder, wherever she feels like it, it's going to automatically reduce. I had personally spondylitis so many years ago, maybe 15 years ago. And then I was not even able to bow my head, anything. The physical therapy helped me. They had diagnosed all this with the MRIs and the physical therapy, ultrasound, and the heating pad. Those things helped me. And then there is also this machine that stretches your head that you can even, physical therapists do it, and they would just do it with your, like, raising. I just know something about at the base of the head that they do it, but there is also, that traction is also available, that might help. But the raising the arms and having the heating pad around and just doing everything slowly with a long time, it would help.
Okay, thank you.
Does raising your hand make you feel better?
I feel nice. I feel like the stretch, Dr. Rajan.
So you
Just do
figure
as
out
many-
what is right for you, and be careful how you use the pillow. And a typical reason for this is overworking of the right hand. That is what over a period of time results in this kind of,
That's right.
problem.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Thank you, Dr.
Yes,
Rajan.
go ahead.
I have colitis. Is there any remedy for colitis?
Okay, now Purnima Bansiji, are you a physician?
No, I'm not a physician, but I worked in the healthcare field,
Uh-huh.
and but I'm not a physician.
Where are you based?
I am based in Decatur, Alabama. It is close to Huntsville,
Yes.
Alabama. It is. We have a 30 miles. We are in the northern Alabama, so we are close to the Tennessee than the Florida.
Okay, very nice. Now, thank you. So Sudha Bhatt, the question about is there something for colitis? See, we have not tested it, but let me see. By any chance, do you have they done any colonoscopy or anything to identify which part of the colon has the inflammation?
It's the left side of colon. It's ulcerative colitis.
But if you can tell me, left doesn't help me. When you say left, you mean the descending colon?
Probably.
Because if you look at the anatomical structure, the right side has the ascending colon, and from the right to left, you have the transverse colon, and then the left side has the descending colon, and that goes down and then turns into the sigmoid colon, which comes into the rectum. So we have all the doctors over here. Is that anatomy correct? Okay, Ramya. Okay. So the thing is basically, if you say it's on the left side, then it must be the descending colon.
I
Right?
have on left side. I don't
You
know
have,
if colitis is on ascending or descending, but I can check my report and let you know.
then it will be the descending colon on the left side. So let me see whether we can find a mantra for you.
Okay, thank you.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
the cream mantra, does that also work for stomach, like gas, like excessive bloating?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have never tested cream before. This is the first time. So let's see what report she has in 2 weeks. Then we'll decide what to do.
So,
Rajan?
Yeah. Go ahead, Ramya.
so is there anything like additional I have to do like for this stomach bloating and acid in addition to that daily, that karma cleansing?
Where are you based these days?
I'm in Virginia, but I'm near like the Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina.
Oh, border. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're way down in Southern Virginia.
Yes.
Okay. So, See, I don't have you see, for bloating and all of this, normally what we suggest is Bahya Kumbhak. And that we do on Saturdays in this session.
Okay.
Not said. That's not.
One second. Does that, so are you attending on Saturdays?
No, because I'm having like a shift during then, so I'm not able. Sometimes I'm able to, as much as I'm able to come, I'm coming here. And
Okay.
sometimes I have shift and then I have homework.
Why don't you do this? Go into our website and go under the video section and look for Bahya Kumbhak. Explain to you what briefly it is. It is as you begin by taking a deep inhalation, and as you begin exhaling, pull up the pelvic floor like squeezing the butt, and then actively take the abdominal area inward as you continue to exhale. And when you fully exhale from the chest, bring the chin to the chest and hold out the breath for a few seconds. Everything is in the capacity of each person. So it could be like 2-3 seconds, or it could be 20-30 seconds. It doesn't matter. Okay, you hold out, and what you will find is, as you do this multiple times, slowly it will begin to reduce. Now, but you'll find you can keep it longer, the belly will go even more. And this has a good effect. Now, another exercise that is used from the Hatha Yoga perspective is what is called Pavana Muktasana. Pavana Muktasana is literally curling up your knees and bringing it into your chest, and hugging your knees and holding it close to the chest. You take a deep breath in and you hold it with that. And as you do that, that should also help with the bloating. Okay. So these two things you can try. And then, of course, in the traditional Ayurvedic system, medicine, in South India, they call it as Ashtachurpodi. Okay, you can, before you eat each time, you can mix it with water and drink it, or you can have it with and ghee. You have that powder in there, you mix it and eat it. In North India, it is called Hing Vartak Churna. So you can get Hing Vartak Churna, and that would do something. And you mix it, but you do it before, so that way it will prevent bloating from happening.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, I saw two people. Anu Varshne wanted to say something, and Sundara Kulkarni ji wanted to say something. Anu, go ahead.
So, Dr. Rajan, from past couple of months, I have a very low-grade pain in both my shoulders. I'm doing the stretching here. I'm doing yoga other than this, and I don't know why it's not going away.
Yeah, it is not going away because that area as a whole is feeling strained over many, many years, the tightening that has happened. So in order to reverse this, only mantra jap will reverse this. Your condition is actually in the nature of, many people don't realize as a precursor to frozen shoulder and that this thing, it is actually degeneration that is happening. And a certain component of it is really in the autoimmune condition. If you read up literature on frozen shoulder, there is an autoimmune component to it. And unless without mantra, this will not get relief.
Okay, so I touch base with you via
Just
email?
1 second. Okay. You feel the tightness right now? We have 5 more minutes to go. For 5 minutes, do the mantra home, H-O-M, home.
Okay.
Close your eyes and do it. And before we end, you can tell me whether you feel a difference or not.
So just chant internally, no focus on
internally,
anywhere?
just focus on the mantra. Don't focus on any body part.
Okay.
Close the eyes and just focus on the mantra. Do it now.
All righty. Thank you.
So Sundaraji, go ahead.
I didn't have a question. I was just stretching my left arm.
Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you. Nareshji, go ahead.
So I was I yesterday fell down and God saved me. I did have injury to my hands and other things. So I was doing some research on falls. Every second, seniors over age 65, every second somebody's falling in America, which causes large number of people, seniors. So I want you to do a session on weekend to prevent falls for seniors, a special session for half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. That will be great service to humanity, including to me.
Sure. Actually, what I will do is I'll talk a little bit about falling and how to deal with this tomorrow itself.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. Ashokji, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Yes, can you give me a demo of a neck crane? Because I have this problem for quite some time in both of my shoulders, and it got worse after the day we did 4 or 5 rounds of Bhastrika.
Actually, your problem relative to 6 months back, 6 months back, it looks like it was worse than now.
Yeah, it became worse for the last 1 week.
Okay, but if you go back 6 months, it was even worse, right?
No, it was same. It came back. I by doing this exercise and all that, I was feeling a lot of relief.
Okay, and then the last 1 week it came back.
It came back. It came back even on the right hand also.
Yeah. Srijit, are you there? No, okay, that's fine. We have a whole DVD with Surya Namaskar and various things. So I just saw Shobha Krishna point that out. I will have the whole DVD loaded on the website, so that way everybody can download it. This DVD was produced 10 years back, so we have everything in there. Okay, so. Okay, see, part of this problem for you is related to the belly. So if there is, if the GI system develops any level of extra gas or something, this pain will increase for you.
I had a condition of ulcerative colitis more than 30 years old, but it's very much under control. They gave me tablets for acid reflux, and I was taken off that, and my results were all normal. And so even I stopped taking the acid reflux medicine.
When?
So I have no gas. I have no problem with the stomach anymore.
When did you stop taking it?
Almost 2 months ago.
I see. So
with consultation with my GI.
You know how to do Bahya Kumbhak, right?
Yes, I've been doing it.
Can you do a couple of them and see whether that gives you relief?
Okay.
Do it right now. Anu, do you feel slight relief coming on your shoulders?
Yes, I do, Dr. Rajan. I feel more relaxation. In fact, when I was doing it, it felt as if the shoulders are dropping down and the neck going up.
Do it for 20 minutes, and in about a week or two, you'll be completely, it'll be gone forever.
So twice a day or once a day?
Do it twice a day. It will be accelerated. Do it if depending upon your time availability. Do it once a day.
So Dr. Rajan, first I was doing home, but then I slowed it down to home, and I think this slow one helped me more.
Okay, that's fine. You have figured it out. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome. Bye. So we have somebody saying that the person is sleeping well these days. Wonderful. Thank you, Rani. Okay. So Ashokji, with Bahya Kumbhak, do you feel any difference?
Yeah, it's a little bit relief there.
Yeah, I think that'll take care of it. If we need anything further, we will talk of one of these later days. So Sudhaji, I'll get back to you tomorrow. So
Thank
with
you.
that, we'll close over here for today. Namaste, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yoga family.
Thank you very
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you, Dal Mukherjee.
Very good.